who he is. He sounds like he was important, maybe in the books. Maybe Geralt killed him himself. But I don't know who he is. Of course, maybe he's just simply made up for the games. No idea. Remember the old guy? The guy with the book we gave him. That's actually a lore issue. According to the books, he should still be in prison, apparently, according to the wiki. So, yeah, it's kind of weird that he's out there on Vizima. It doesn't groove with him, with the timeline. Even when he was released, like, let's say if that's, like, the guy was released a bit before his death, he would have been too sick to have been there on the streets of Vizima, if memory serves. So it's just like, it doesn't make sense going according to canon. So it's a bit of a weird thing.
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
I'll return when I have the pelts.
I'll be here.
Farewell.
It's chugging now for some reason. It's not exactly reassuring. I have no idea why it's chugging. Let's save. What time is it? Okay, it's just gone midnight. Got a bit of work done. Well, a bit of recording done. I don't know why, but I've taken to calling it work. It's not as if I'm making money off it. Gramps. I'm curious now. Remember that Gramps' diamond? I'm gonna go look that up. Witcher 1. That's creepy. GRAMPDIAMOND. Gramps' diamond. Oh, okay. It's nothing to do with this Gramps. It's another guy's grandpa. I was wondering because I didn't remember him giving one.
Hello, son. I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yeah?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
I was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
Okay, yeah. So we have to escort him there, and I do believe he follows us. Or do we have to trigger it?
Not so fast, son. I'm old and not so hearty as you. Not so fast, son.
Okay, let's just get a move on anyway. There's the village over there, and the Malkad obelisk. We also need to talk to Vasca. We have to go to this shrine of Scoia'tael. Of course, it's over here, but whatever. So here's a few drowners. Also, I noticed he doesn't actually have a staff. He's like a hoe or axe or something. Wouldn't be a hoe, it's an axe. But yeah, he doesn't actually have what he says he is meant to. Nosy dog. Okay. He's following me again. Good. I do believe we'll complete another quest if we kill these. Are you... Okay, finally. I wasn't sure if I'd found a colony of peaceful ones or what. I'm very upset if I kill you, dog. Please, piss off. Huh. Didn't drop anything. Strange. But I figured they would've. And actually, I could grab something else while I'm over here. There's some nearby. Just outside the village on the other side. Well, it's not a village, it's a clay pit.
Enough! Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers. Enough! I've had enough!
Oh, sorry, I was trying to check his health. He doesn't seem to have one. No, he has a health bar, but it doesn't seem to actually be affected by him. He did seem to be poisoned or something, but it didn't really seem to be affecting him. So yeah, I have no idea what all items they leave for the Vodyanoi. We get to meet one later, if you're curious what the hell that is. But fish people works for now. I have no idea what items they leave. Ooh, here they are, I believe. But yeah, I have no idea what items they leave. I'll be checking to see. Might be able to find out in this playthrough, but we'll have to wait and see. Though monsters have torn a lot of flesh from this corpse, it's obvious the mortal wounds were inflicted by a sword. Sharp one at that. 2 unknown potions, and 2 salamander brooches. Wait, there is an ant further? Huh. Normally there's meant to be some further. No, I'm sorry. It seems I've missed something. Maybe it's getting enough information or something. But these used to give you a hint. It's probably based off certain choices towards what's his face. That's creepy. It used to give you hints towards Berengar. But I think because I've reached a certain point within the story, I'm actually gone beyond what hint they could give me. I'm gonna look this up because I'm curious as to what the hell it is. What do you do? And if we have to unlock it some way, I'll do it. Well, I'll see if I can get the conversation in game. But we'll see. Let us see. Okay. and we can leave there will be, we can just straight out disappear or be replaced by some random alchemical ingredient. So you can give them Fizz Tech, strangely, herbs, minerals, and a few other items. And this is again according to the wiki. And after like say if I was to according to Vasca, person I mentioned earlier, they only accept gifts. They only accept gifts of items which do not represent the trappings of the dry world, except for the products of nature. So if I left them a mandrake root, I would get a different alchemical reagent. So yeah, it's something. It's not really too useful though. I'm actually going to pop one of these. Nope, wrong one. Run. Christ, just run. Oh, dog. I wanted you to leave. Fuck. Don't have an antidote. They grab these, though I don't know what they are. Cocodinium. They're very nasty. Disappointed about the dog. Still can grab that dog towel from him. Maybe we should try and find a different way through. We'll get the damn it. I really need to empty my inventory. You. I'll drop you. Really need to empty it. So anyway, we'll go skirt this way. Probably have to hack my way through a few drowners, maybe a few drowned dead, but we'll get there. There's one of the altars. Oh, you can see it over there. I believe that's where we have to put in the bits and pieces.
3 islands, they call this place. A plant called celandine flourishes here.
You know about herbs?
Well, I'm no herbalist, but I read much in my youth. For example, 2 doses of celandine combined with nasen salts produces a bomb that instills magic fear.
Useful.
Hordes of bloodsweegers inhabit the swamp. If you can get 2 doses of their blood, mix it with abomination lymph and echinopsis spores, you create a potion that druids call Maribor Forest.
Know any other uses for herbs?
Damnable old age. I may remember later. Enough! I've had enough!
So yes, now we know about Maribor Forest and the King and Queen Bomb. How those reagents teach you how to do the sorry. How I don't know how they instill magic fear. It's a bit of herbs and something else. But there you go. Sorry, I'm playing strangely defensively here because they keep doing that. And I was trying to avoid that, and I succeeded. That's the one issue with them. They decide to explode on people. They're gits like that. Ooh, Drowned Dead's tongue. That's nice. I believe that's needed for a quest. Crow's Eye. Oh, it's a herb. And yeah, and that's the Aunt obelisk. So, yeah, that is another one we need. And I think that's a vague appearance of what they all look like. Okay, they poisoned me, but poison isn't too hard to deal with. You can just tank it. Didn't think they could poison. But it has been quite a while since I played. Bit forgetfulness is inevitable. Another tongue. It's actually now a chemical ingredient. Okay, there's a altar. The altar is just over here. Yeah, he's following me again. Need to be careful of the other things. But yeah, I don't know how combining two herbs together with some ginseng's acid will create a bomb that makes magic fear. I have no idea how that works.
Here we are. Thank you, son.
I'm not your son.
I like you. Visit me sometime. I'll show you my books, serve you some tea, and goulash. You're a witcher, yes? I met another of your kind recently, but he lacked courtesy. He demanded to know about the Circle of Elements.
I'm not sure if you bring him Gramps all around the swamp, will he give you like cutscenes with and like a almost like a guided tour, kind of thing, for everything here. But did he end up hearing a few lines I didn't hear before? The Tree Islands thing, like. So yeah, that's of interest. To be honest, I just kind of end up gunning straight for here to get the quest done so I can move on. But I think there might be extra lines to hear if you bring them all over the place.
Another witcher? What can you tell me about him?
Well, not much, son. He wanted about asking questions and looking like one with a sour stomach.
I'm not so interested in that.
Yeah, I know. He feared something or someone. Spent most of his time near the pits where those village idiots burrow in clay.
Thanks, Gramps. That helps.
So here's an altar of Melitali.
This reminds me of something. There's an altar at the base.
So yeah, 3 women, Trinity thing. If we have a chat with her and give her food, we get an ode to Sephira. Sorry, actually we got 3 Sephira. Nice. That's Judgment, Strength, Severity, Majesty and Glory, and Understanding. Very nice. And Gramps is now just wandering off. Surprisingly, not to his death. Gramps' hut's there. We'll follow this road to the village. Run. Just run. I only saw that for a moment, but it honestly looks like Jesus on the little green picture. It's whatever way I looked. Drowned dead. Come on. Booyah. Ooh, Christ. Why is that one just standing there? Could you go back to just standing there? That would be nice. Regen, if you could actually help. Come on. Bloody hell. There we go. More drowned dead tongues. Memory serves, doesn't someone want these? Suppose I'll know eventually. There's a blood zyger or whatever they're called there. I forget the Gramps' pronunciation of it. Ah, great one of them. And to actually get away from it without it aggroing. Surprising. There's a place of power. And here is the Brickmaker village.